hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy,
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling.
Welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we have a banger daily market news analysis. So without any further ado, let's bring the action. All right. Today, a big fat greeny candle out of Bitcoin as we begin to what appears like crossing to the upside, putting us in the bullish posture. We'll see how this thing plays out, but as of right now, poking above both the 21 moving average and poking above the 55 moving average as well. Is this music too loud? No, we're good. The next target that we need to get above as confirmation, as a continuation for another leg higher in the very short term, would be body closes above the green moving average, the 55 moving average at 29,600. If we get a body close above that, that would be exponential, all right? And then beyond that, in the medium term, for a continuation for another leg higher to the, no doubt about it, 48,000 would be $31,700 for Bitcoin. Body closes above that. Our top story of the day, which I broke this story yesterday, but it seems to have caught a lot of attention and perhaps the reason why Bitcoin is pumping. PayPal launches a stablecoin for payments and transfer. So what I've read is they're going to, so I won't personally be doing this. I've read that they are launching a stablecoin on Ethereum. So if you know anything, like, I do not think Ethereum is good at all, especially for the gas fees. So have fun paying these god-awful gas fees. In my opinion, they should have launched it on XRP, but that's neither here nor there. But still, pretty big news. A big, giant player now has vested interest in the success of cryptocurrency. And this is what we're seeing more and more and more. The institutional players are getting involved and now have vested interest in the success of cryptocurrency. So if you follow like the chain of events, it will play something like this. The big corporations now have vested interest that lawmakers put crypto-friendly laws in place. Who puts the lawmakers in place? It is the giant corporation that donates funds to these politicians so that they can get elected. So when you're seeing BlackRock, JP Morgan, Charles Schwab, PayPal, all these huge companies, these massive companies all have vested interest in the success in cryptocurrency. And you're thinking about selling. Come on now. All right. Binance releases proof of reserves report for Bitcoin and 29 altcoins. So your boy Ski, what up, player? Hope you're bringing the heat today. Market's cold. The markets are warming up. They're warming up. Sam, what's up, your boy Ski? You good, bro? I'm good. How you been? Binance releases latest proof of reserve report for Bitcoin and 29 altcoins. Now, this is Binance's report. So take that for what you will. Take that with a grain of salt. This is from Binance. I don't know that this has been audited by a third party. But according to Binance, They have 105 rate of reserves for Bitcoin. Customer net balance is 588 million. And the Binance is 621 million. ETH is 102. BNB is 113%. USDT is 117%. BUSD 117. USDC 101. I looked through this. I didn't see anything that was under. Dogecoin was the closest to 100. I didn't see anything that was under 100. So that's according to Binance's report. Take that for what you will. I don't think anything has audited this. This is, I could have typed this up if I wanted to, but there you go. All right, so dispelling some FUD. That's what I'm all about on this channel. Dispelling the FUD. From Whale, Poleschain has flopped. Users leaving Hex, crashing. Hexicans losing money. Meanwhile, Richard Hart, the founder, is shopping, and that was sort of the, and
I could have my.
I'll get copyrighted real quick for that. They had this video of him just walking out the door, shopping, but they presented it in a way like he got sued by the SEC and now he's going shopping. But that's not what happened, because someone pointed out that this video was from over a year ago. So I'm not saying that Hex is like going to win or anything like that, but they are certainly portraying things in a light that would make it seem like Richard Hart is just running away with your money. And this video is from over a year ago, which they Whale, which I follow, has sort of cherry picked to paint a certain type of narrative. So there you go. Just in, U.S. credit cards debt surpasses 1 trillion, a new all-time high. 1 trillion. What are stablecoins of PayPal? Is it XRP included? As of right now, it is just Ethereum. It is just Ethereum as of right now, the Ethereum network. So I think it's cool that it's happening, but I don't think it's practical, as the Ethereum gas fees are ridiculous. They are redonkulous. All right, now, speaking of dispelling FUD, I'm going to play this video. All right, this woman, I believe she did lose her crypto. Okay. But this has 81,000 views right now. She's claiming that her ledger got hacked. But this is just a woman who's just posted a video. My guess is she clicked on a phishing link. Never ever click on any links that you have not verified. Okay? My guess is she clicked on a phishing link and it was connected to her computer. So, anyways, I'll play this story. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to play the whole thing. I'll just retweet it. I'm going to retweet it. And you can follow me on Twitter and watch this. But basically, she bought it on Amazon. There you go. See? And people are just taking this for as gospel. And I put out multiple times not to buy a ledger on Amazon. Not to buy a ledger on Best Buy. Buy it from the official website. I've said it many times that there's no such well, I can't say there's no such thing, but there has never been a such thing as someone just going on a computer and just hacking someone's password. But that is how it is being portrayed, even though she did not buy it on the correct place. This is why I put out multiple times not to purchase a ledger from Amazon, because what likely happened was she was given a compromised ledger that already someone had access to. All right, so let's get back into the charts, and then we'll get into your guys' coins, so you guys can spam that like button, comment down below, hit the share. But yeah, like many times, and in fact, it's almost comical at this point that there's Ledger FUD. What seems to be like Ledger FUD was right here, Ledger FUD was right here. What seems to be where the local bottom is before we get rocking and rolling, it seems like Ledger FUD will just show up. Because there was also Ledger FUD back here, and then right here was the same thing where Ledger thought about the FUD was that there's backdoor to your keys. That was the FUD, but the reality was you had to forego access to that to a private company. Again, not your keys, not your crypto. That's the whole point of cryptocurrency. Is to not give access to third parties, to have your own security. But they were portraying it as though the companies just had a backdoor right now. No, you had to open that door for them to have the backdoor. What's your thoughts on Chia? My thoughts on Chia are it is a top 5 low market cap gem. I heard just don't do the firm update. Just don't give your keys to someone else. And don't buy it from Amazon. And you're good to go. Don't give access to stuff. Like, I think it's pretty comical at this point. So, like, to me, honestly, no joke, I think that this type of stuff right here, that this is being played as gospel, and I bet this will be all over TikTok, and I bet this is going to be, it's going to be all over Twitter. Like, it's literally, if you look, it's trending on Twitter right now. Ledger is trending on Twitter. So I bet that this is going to be all over TikTok. It's going to be all over Twitter, and it's almost comical at this point. Right here. Ledger FUD right here. Ledger FUD right here. Ledger FUD right here. It's almost comical at the local bottoms. The last 3 times there has been Ledger FUD. So this is, to me, almost confirmation that we are going to go to another leg higher. And a continuation uptrend. All right, let's look at the Ethereum chart. Ethereum pretty much looks much the same as Bitcoin right now, sitting at 1834. Same thing. We need to get above 2031 body closes as for confirmation of a continuation for Ethereum, and then the next target you'd be looking at 2380. 2380 would bring you to the next leg higher. XRP, it looks like we have found a little bit of support here on the 55 moving average. This is a normal move right here. As you can see, this green line, it looks like we have found a little bit of support there. If we break below it, we're going to back test this whole range right here. For me, anything under or about 60 cents is a absolute steal for XRP. An absolute steal for XRP. Quant, same thing, at $100. This thing is coiled up. Quant is about to have a crazy move. Quant is about to have a crazy move. Now, it could be a crazy move to the downside, but the way that this looks structurally, this is a typical continuation pattern. And your measured move would be somewhere in there to the 175 conservative for XRP, and to the downside you'd be looking at, well, it's not that doesn't work. To the downside you'd be looking at $77. There's a big move that's about to happen for Quant, one way or the other. It looks more bullish to me than bearish. But anything at or about $100 or below is a steal on Quant. If it hits 50, I'm going to buy more XRP. I buy XRP every week regardless of the price. The DXY sitting at 102. We're going to find out if we're going to get a rejection from the DXY or not. It looks like on the RSI, getting pretty high. All right, with that, let's get into your guys' coins. We got let's see, we got 30 minutes. I'll do as many coins as possible in the next 30 minutes. All right, there we go. We got 30 minutes. We will do as many coins for you guys as possible. So drop them in the comments. Make sure you're spamming the like button, hitting that share. We got 2 for Velo. Two for Velo. Velo twice. All right, Velo. All right, so we're getting across the upside on the daily for the RSI. This is good, but it's been in a perpetual downtrend on the RSI ever since back in February, as you can see. So what we would like to see for the RSI for a divergence to emerge would be this to get above, let's call it 47. So that would be an indicator of a nice reversal. Now, as far as price goes, you would want this thing to get above 1.5 cents. 1.5 cents would be a structural change, and that would bring you to the automatic rally of 14 cents, retracement of 95 cents, parabolic $4.90. Let's see how this thing looks on the weekly. On the weekly, close to getting it across, but a little rejection, so we'll see. This thing could have a little bit more time to consolidate. But XDC looked like this. You know, if we look at the price of XDC, it also looked like this. Just beaten down and just sideways and boring. Before, boom, taken off, big time. XTC was just in the depths of despair for like, what? 436 days. 436 days. He says, you think crypto will crash Thursday and then bounce hard? Yeah, I think we're primed for another leg to the upside. We're having just a funny indicator. It's not a real indicator, but just a funny, like, funny indicator, I guess, is we're having, again, Ledger FUD. The last 2 times we've had Ledger FUD, we had a huge move to the upside. So we had Ledger FUD right here. We had Ledger FUD right here. Huge move up, huge move up. We're now, again, having Ledger FUD once more. So could this be another sign of a continuation leg higher? Says, good morning, brother. Hope you are well today. Thank you, my friend. Hope you're well as well. Well as well as well. SPSRX, excuse me. Yeah, drop your guys' coins in the chat. I don't think I can do SRX though. Yeah. Like, when was this story? Can you check render? I got you. I'm always good when I hang out with you, my friend. I appreciate that. We're live every day, 8:15 Central. BRICS takes effect the 22nd. How can this affect crypto market? It can affect it a lot. Ultimately, the BRICS is a different smelly pile of poop that isn't backed by anything. It's still fiat currency. Fiat means the currency is not backed by anything. It is a government currency. However, the good thing about how it could possibly affect cryptocurrency is a DXY breakdown. A massive rejection on the DXY. That would mean that we could potentially have a break up for crypto. BRIC will be backed by gold. Like, the BRICS will be backed by gold. I've talked about this too. It's like, that's cool. That's cool. I hope it does. The thing about it though, the thing about backing their currency by gold, the funny part about it is the United States has the most gold by a lot. Like, it's not even close. The next, like, 3 or 4 countries combined don't even have as much gold as, let me see if I can find a good chart. Like, I think that the BRICS stuff is a lot of a distraction, to be honest. He says, I thought the BRICS had all the backing by precious metals and jewels. They can say that, but, like, the funny thing is, like, the United States has more gold than anybody. So you could call it, you know, debt. You could call it, you could say like, oh, just like we all know the story of, we all know the story of, you know, not your keys, not your crypto, right? We all know that. Not your keys, not your crypto. Right? We all know that to be true. If you don't have the keys, the crypto doesn't belong to you. Right? Well, if you do have the keys, it belongs to you. Yes? That would only be the conclusion to come from that, right? Well, here's the thing about it. If you possess the crypto, you possess the keys, then you possess the crypto. If you possess the silver, if you possess the gold, then it is really yours. Like, debt is just a number that we agree exists. The precious metal is the real thing. And really, dearly, the United States physically possesses the most amount of gold out of any country, and it's not even close. I would like to find a chart on this. I don't know that here we go. This is what I'm looking for right here. Boom. I don't want to download this. Let me just click on this website. Right here. Let me try to zoom in for you guys. Ah! Hold on. Here we go. This is as of 2020. This number has continued to the upside. So the BRICS can say like, oh, we're going to back it by gold. It's like, okay. That's why I think it's a distraction, to be honest with you. Like, no one's going to... Eventually, the United States is going to lose as far as, like, dominance and all that stuff goes. Eventually, they are going to lose. And eventually, the US dollar is going to completely collapse in a way that everyone will know. But I don't think that the BRICS is going to be the winner of that. Alright, so, like... Yeah. I don't even know what this is. Tons? 81.34. Germany is in second. They don't even have half of what the United States has. Italy. Like nowhere. Like here's the first BRICS nation one. Russia at 2,300. Like it's 1/4. China and Russia combined have half of the United States. China, India, and Russia combined have half of what the United States has. So we can say like, oh, like what about the debt and all this? Like, cool. But physically, not your keys, not your crypto. If you possess the keys, you possess the crypto. They possess physically the gold and silver. That's what's real. I really think that like the BRICS stuff is a distraction, to be honest with you. Now, that being said, the implementation could be a breakdown for the DXY, which measures the strength of the US dollar. Eventually, the US dollar will lose. It will go to zero. Also, eventually, the euro will lose, will go to zero. The BRICS will lose, will go to zero. Every single fiat currency will lose and will go to zero. I don't think it's going to be as quickly as we think in our head. It'll probably take a decade to actually play out. But just because the United States loses doesn't mean another country's going to win. Alright, what? I think I missed a couple of coins here. Render. Great question, though. So you guys just bring out the gems in me. You love to hear it. Jeff Cox says, love the daily lives. Happy, please. Thank you. I got you. Good morning, Ski. In one of your streams, you mentioned you were involved in life insurance. Is that for tax reasons? It's for tax reasons. It's for like the infinite banking. It's for loan reasons. It's for business reasons. It's just a safer way. Not a safer way. How should I word this? It is a diversified way of growing your wealth. See, people think that I'm just like only crypto. That's not it. Like, as you see right here, I also stack silver. I also, like, it's an and world, not an or world. People think that you have to do this or that. But for me, it's this and that. Because there are many different vehicles to financial freedom. And different vehicles are good for different things. You might have a Jeep Wrangler with, 36-inch tires. That vehicle is good for off-roading. And then you have a Toyota Camry. That's a reliable vehicle. That's different than the Jeep Wrangler. It has a different purpose. You have a Ferrari. That's going to have a different purpose than also a Jeep Wrangler and a Toyota. So that's how I view financial freedom. It's not like you only one. It's like, no, like different things do different things and they have different purposes. Great question. Can you do Grail? I got you. Cheers. GBEX. PLI. And she says, hello, how are you, mate? I'm doing well. Do you have an IUL set up? I do. You can take a loan out against your cash value without accumulating. Yeah, like that's the secret. That's what rich people do. They never sell anything. Like their stocks, their stock portfolio, their life insurance, they just take debt. They take debt out on their assets so they don't have to sell anything and it's not a taxable event. Like let's say I have 1,000 shares of, let's say I have 1,000 shares of X company. And I bought it for $100. And we had a nice little run, and now it's worth $300 per share. And I have 1,000 shares still. If I were to sell, I would pay, depending on how long I held this, at least 20% if I held it for more than a year, and up to 40% if I held it for less than a year. Right? However, if I were instead to just get a loan against this 300 shares times 1,000, whoops, I would pay the interest rate. Maybe it's 5%. Maybe it's 7%. 7% is less than 20%. You guys would agree or disagree? And this 7 or 5% is a tax write-off. So I can write this off on my taxes. I cannot write this off on my taxes. Jay says, maybe in the Discord, if and when you have time, you could go more in depth on the life insurance. I got you. So this is what rich people do. They never sell their stuff. They just take a loan out against what they have. Danny says, how did PayPal change things? What did I miss? PayPal, I broke this story yesterday, but it's getting a lot more steam. PayPal launches a stablecoin for payments and transfers. So basically, the giant player that is PayPal now also has a vested interest in the success of cryptocurrency. And the success. Yo, Ski, what's Gucci? What up, bro? Alright, let's continue. Let's get your guys' coins. We got 10 minutes. And I gotta get off here. Good morning, bro. What up? Render. Breaking down. Past the 236. Past the 200 moving average. We're probably going to back test this level right here, I would imagine. 129. 124, excuse me. Retracement for render is 340. Parabolic is 16. I don't understand why they don't release a stablecoin on XRP. I don't either. Other than there's no money to be made, because the money is made in like all the sneaky little fees that they put on the gas fees. That's where everyone makes all their money. Besides us. We don't make no money on that. But everyone else does on the back of us doing a transaction. That's probably why, to be honest with you. But like practically, if you wanted the cheapest thing, that's what it would be. Hoppy, automatic rally $15. Retracement is $58. Parabolic is $291. Grail. I'm not always right. There's been things I've been wrong on. In fact, I was thinking about making a video, like, you know how Colin Cowherd does where Colin was right, where Colin was wrong. I was thinking about doing that for me. Where Ski was right, where Ski was wrong. Retracement is 2,800 for Grail. Parabolic is 10,000. GBEX. Can't do that one. PLI. Can you do Gala and Vet? Damn. This one's pumping. So breaking above to the upside here. Cross to the upside, cross to the upside. We would like to see the blue on top of purple and the green on top of the purple as well. Would be in the most bullish posture. And then a confirmation of a change of structure would be above 12 cents here. Automatic rally is also at 12 cents. Retracement, 59 cents. Parabolic, $3 hairs. You should always hold yourself accountable, make people more trustworthy. It's a great way to rack up a following. Yeah, like if I'm wrong, no problem admitting when I'm wrong. For sure. All right, so we'll do quant for my man Tech World. We got like 5 more minutes. I'll do as many as I can. I said earlier, quant looks like it's primed for a breakout. Like this quant is coiled like all the hell the way up. Retracement for quant is 300 and parabolic is 1,000, as high as 1388. Gala. Automatic rally is 0.6, so a little bit more than half of 1 penny. Retracement is 39 cents. I would take profit here. Max retracement is 53 cents. I would take profit here. And parabolic is anywhere between 88 cents as high as $2.69. All right, Sandbox. Oops. I like Sandbox. Thank you for the roses, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Automatic rally, $1.17. Retracement for sand is $4.36. Did you do render already? I did. Parabolic is $21. He said, damn, I was taking my goldfish to the airport. Did you do render already? Alright, so render is breaking down. It looks like probably going to get caught here at this back testing, this prior support and resistance at 124. Retracement is $3.45 and parabolic level for render is $17. What up, Ski? Looking forward to Gala and Bitcoin analysts. I did Bitcoin in the beginning, Dan. Where do you see Gala during the Bitcoin retracement? It's hard to say. I don't know what coins are going to do what during the retracement. I just know that, like, here's the moves where they will eventually land. Have you looked into Landshare? If so, let me know your thoughts. I haven't. Thanks for going back. No problem. Alright, we'll do Mina. Well, I'll do Bitcoin first, then we'll do Mina. So basically, like a funny little, a funny thing that I'm noticing. This isn't a real indicator. This is not a real indicator, Dan. But just a funny observation that I've had is the prior two times, the prior two local bottoms, like so, there has been ledger FUD. 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 Let me say it again. FUD. Not real. FUD. There has been ledger FUD at the local bottoms 2 times in a row. Today, People are treating this like gospel. If I refresh it, 83,000 views. She bought this on Amazon, which I have warned against doing. And this is showing up yet again here. So that's just a funny little observation that I've had. There's been Ledger FUD at the local bottoms 3 times in a row. But just on the strict charts, Bitcoin looks prime for another leg up. Big candle coming with the news of PayPal poking above the 55 moving average and poking above the 21 moving average. We'd like to see body closes on top of this 55, this green right here. We'd like to see body closes above that as a micro confirmation, and a macro confirmation for Bitcoin for another leg higher would be 31,600 body closes. And that would be another continuation, just like this little stair step that we've been having. What do you think about Phantom? I don't have any thoughts on Phantom. MKR. And then that's it. I'll do one more of Tech Worlds, and then that's it. Because I've already done like 3 of yours. Let me just turn off my timer here. All right, we'll do Maker, and then we'll do Mina. And then I gotta go. My boy Ski. Who's the best group for UIL info? Sorry, I know it's unrelated. I can put you in contact with who I use if you want. All right, Maker backtest on the 21. We would like to find this as support. We're kind of hanging out at the automatic rally here. Retracement for Maker is 31.61. Parabolic level is 14,000. Yeah, message me on Instagram or on Discord if you're on my Discord. If you're not, join the Discord. Alright, automatic rally is $1 for Mina. Retracement $3.20. Parabolic level $14. Alright guys, if you guys want to learn how to trade, you can do so by joining my Patreon. Link in bio for that. For the price of a cup of coffee, you can learn everything that I know as far as Wyckoff, Fibonacci's, Elliott Wave. I put out buy, call, sell alerts on my private Discord that you get access to with that. So if you guys want to learn how to do all that for the price of a cup of coffee, you can support me and learn how to trade. All my links are in the description. Listen, there's scammers constantly. These guys are ridiculous. They don't quit. If they just put as much effort into adding value and creating a product as they did on scamming people, they would probably be successful. But as it stands, I will never message you and ask you, how's your trading going? I'm not going to do that. Join my WhatsApp. I don't have a WhatsApp. Okay? All my links are in my description. This is my official. This is my only Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. They're all at your boy Ski. That's it. I'm never going to ask you for money. Okay? I will never ask you for money for nothing. I have products for something, but I will never ask you for nothing. All All right. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. I'm out.
Damn, hustling, 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 hustling,
Hit your
hustling,
boy,
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling.